Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody guys, today again we'll take a look on the euro currency. In today's video we will continue our tactical discussion. Where better to take the position on the euro currency. We still think that it makes sense to take the long position because we have untouched and valid bullish grabbers on the weekly chart. They are still valid and they haven't hit the target yet. So that's why our context for trading is to the upside. Our weekly research we mostly have dedicated to the discussion where to take the position on the euro, how deep the retracement could be, and we come to conclusion that based on the market mechanics that we have discussed on the hourly chart and this overall picture on the daily chart, we comes to conclusion that market probably will show the deeper retracement, not just the 3.8, but maybe 50%, maybe even lower. On the daily chart we see that in fact market could show any retracement of any depth without any hazard to break the trend. Because take a look that based on the MACD predictor, trend will remain bullish till the 108.80 area. So if market will even drop to the 618 support, the trend will still bullish. That's why from that standpoint, even the deep retracement will not be the strategy and will not be the breaking of the trend on the daily chart. But at the same time we know that market likes 50% support, the euro currency, and likes an area of the monthly pivot point. So monthly pivot point stands approximately in the same area where the 50% support stands of the overall upward action. That's why based on the daily picture we said that's probably that will be our major point that we will be watching for possible taking the long position. Now let's see what has changed since our last discussion of the euro currency. On the forward time frame chart, we have discussed, if you remember, this pennant pattern, and for our time frame chart has led us to conclusion that either market will hold inside of the pennant and by this action the retracement will over, since if market will remain here it will mean that the pennant pattern will work and market should show the upward breakout, and it correspondingly it should mean that retracement is over. In fact, market has shown just minor retracement, has formed the pennant and turned to the breakout, upward continuation. Or, as we said, if market will break it down, in this case retracement probably will be deeper because this will be not quite natural, the breakout of the pennant. Let's call it as a surprising breakout following the theoretical treatment of the pennant patterns. And in this case probably we should get some deeper action, and based on our analysis we said that the breakout to the downside is more probable. We said based on the market mechanics, if you remember, we have discussed how market responds on some targets, so I will not repeat it again here. The result, as you can see, confirms what we have discussed. So downward breakout really has happened. So currently we should ask the reasonable question, now what? So what to expect next? Take a look at this support cluster. And that's very important. As you can see here we have the 50% support, as we have said, from that low to this high. That's the favorable level for the euro currency. Also it coincides with the monthly pivot point. So that's really great combination. Slightly lower, just 13 pips lower, stands the 618 support from this reaction to this top. Again, another pip level. And again, a bit lower, we have also this ABCD 1618 target. It's 1009.75 approximately. So, this is very strong support area, and that's our first assumption of the possible area where we we'll think about taking the long position. That where we still keep our intention to take the long position and still keep the validity, the focus on this area. But now let's take a look at the hourly chart. What we see on the hourly chart, our ABCD pattern stands in progress. Market, that was first response in this red circle, was first response on the 618 minor extension. We have discussed this in the weekly research. Now we have come to the 100% extension. AB equals CD pattern has been completed right here. This market has hit its target. And also, guys, this 127 extension of the BC leg, you could even find here probably the butterfly. So if we will draw it as left wing, that could be probably right wing. It's a bit looks narrow, it's a bit ugly looking butterfly, but still it's 127 extension here. But what we see right now, market has completed a BCD pattern. Reaction is very shy. It's in fact, no reaction at all. Also, take a look, the market has dropped below the weekly pivot point. That is bearish sign. Here it is trying to stand above it, but later it has failed and turned down. Take a look at the trend direction. It's slightly bullish, so you can see the trend shows slightly, it's flirting around the MACD predictor. The price is flirting around the MACD. It's a multiple crossing, as you can see of there, but mostly it holds bullish here. But what we see on the price action, mostly stands flat and even bearish. So that could be some sign of the bearish dynamic pressure. In general, guys, overall this behavior doesn't encourage me to buy right here. So, but at the same time, you see that the downward action becomes slower. So it's a bit shows rounding here. Well, that's why our suggestion is that probably we could wait for a reaching of this cluster. It's 110.10 area. Maybe market will get there. But and better to think about the taking long position right here. But at the same time, it's better to place stop below the 1618. Because if occasionally market, maybe some news will be released, maybe something, some official person will say something, or will happen any kind of these events, market could show the slight drop to complete 1618. That really could possible. We can foresee it, but this is impossible. That's why reaching on the 1618 will not mean the drop of the bullish setup, but that could wash you out by just occasional action. That's why, although we think that it's better to take the position around this cluster, so the 1010 area, the stop is better to place below the 1618 target. This will be just safer, and you will avoid, you will accept some undesirable Russian rinses or something of that sort. That could just throw you out from the market. Although we are not sure that market really will hit 110.10 area, but based on the current price action, this chance really exists that this will happen. So that's our current view on the market. The one thing that we do not want to see is some miserable plunge down. If you will see the big black candle down, do not take any long position. We need to see some harmonic actions, a bit choppy action to the downside, gradual decreasing, moving to the 1010 area. It's not really far. Also, guys, take a look that the 1618 extension of the same BC leg also coincides with the 1010 area. So that's our current view on the euro currency.